Vô vai ngay.
The 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
56. Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 25 on second down, Allen. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught. Nelson. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Now Scarlett. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, team 6.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Let's go. Hey, watch it.
Get it.
A give the first man through Gillespie of the fullback. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2000.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. This is Grant. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hey, Jack.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They've got a big chunk they got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A huge loss on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Allen now from the gun, he'll throw. Looking, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. And this will be a touchback.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Dmoney. I'm back now. Had a little shit delay in my little mic, but we here now.
He was charging?
Nah.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. If you gotta go, first do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one was mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. Give him 42 yards on the ground. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'm on me.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, Murray. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I try to definitely hit
this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down.
Oh, you got to come down faster, Brian.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now Murray again. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Murray now, 3rd and goal. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Could have squeezed.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Oh, I had him.
Nowhere to escape.
I had to wait for him to clear.
Frank Clark racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Check, check.
Rock it. Get it.
From the gun, Allen.
Get the fuck out of here. That big-ass nigga is not jumping that far,
Picked
yo.
off right around the 43. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
He's not doing that. Come on, yo. He's not doing that, yo.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Wow.
And that will be incomplete. Try.
There's nothing to challenge.
To dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Yeah, this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand in first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, that's just not
you can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them
play.
The fuck? The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Yeah.
Right there, 54 Mike. Here we go.
1st down, Murray.
Hit. You bet. I'm done with this fucking game, yo. Shit is so fake, yo. Yo, doesn't matter. Right there. That's a pick. He's never gonna hit his back, yo. Come on, man.
Getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, my God, that's a pick.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ball's floating in the fucking air.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Allen. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Flushed out right. That's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. Throwing on on 2nd and 8. Allen. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal.
They'll
try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Yeah, we sitting right there. We getting pinched by 2 teams.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
Laid back watching
the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Barely down the first nigga, I down the second one. So I'm like, shit, you feel me? Let me reload. This nigga sits back and watch the other two niggas run up on him. Don't call out shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here.
I just straight left the game and left the party.
It comes out to the 25-yard line.
With him, and my thing,
the Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half.
And I tell you
does the
that
fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
Yo, hype hard, and I told him.
You feel me? So like, how the fuck you got the whole time
and it's picked up by the Panthers. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone.
Give me that CD.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A big
What is wrong with Jordan?
His second touchdown on the season.
Man.
The Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, he just jukebox shit.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I can't believe they even let you go. Check.
Here's Murray.
Good man.
And it will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Williams.
That's right.
He's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
I mean, it's still a lot in the gridiron that I didn't ask. Like, Kevin, I ain't got time for his bullshit. He does too much. He wants to be in the league, then he comes and then do dumbass trades and then start leaving and then stop playing every fucking time.
Murray now on first down. Dancing to his left.
Keep him in bounds.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray, and going deep for Hill. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards.
You lucky I was on the
guys
phone.
are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this, we know where we are. But sometimes
I was picked the phone up. Bitch ass to an out route. I don't know how he put the out route and still on his feet.
Yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
It's a good game, though. Lucky ass bitch.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to look at the tape and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I put it up. I'm always putting up.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Always got good at fucking thing.
Hey, exit.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, yo.
Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Got home pretty fast.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Lets it go for Nelson.
Let's go!
Caught inside the 35.
All the way, bro.
And he will take it across.
Me and playing Jordan.
Touchdown. J.J. Nelson. 89
Me,
yards.
Quan, Jordan, Slime. It's definitely a war zone for him for that.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence
we just hit the
third.
There's 4 minutes in the third.
Way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Yeah. I got basically, 9 minutes.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah. Pop his ass. Pop his motherfucking ass. He wants to spin cycle. Pop this motherfucking ass.
Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That should be phony when you got it. I don't know what the fuck.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
That's playing this shit out the window.
On 2nd down.
I'm ready to think, JJ.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position?
What the fuck? Damn.
30, 10.
Yo, Kyle Murray just broke the tackle and bust that bitch.
Kyler Murray, his third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. As his guys are
let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signal for him and taken successfully.
Needed that.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On first down, Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now.
I do not like this man. I'm not throwing no more out.
We're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes.
Kyle Allen was so trashy, yo.
Is the confidence level in
Thank
him
you,
so
blocking the
high
back.
that
God
they
damn.
out of it and make plays for them to win a game?
Well, they've said they believe in it. That's being tested right here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Get him, boys.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
What is that for?
Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darrell Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point splits the uprights, and it will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
There's no way a D lineman should be able to pick out his out route.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Kyle Murray out routes is so specific. Oh!
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I ain't never count you out.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half. Maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's
how was he not blocked?
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what?
No escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Good trip.
Down there, but he cannot connect.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Watch out for Hill on the return.
They still blocking him down there. Come on, man.
There he goes, right side. Kansas City touchdown. All told, it's a punt return of 74 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
He just came off a defense.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here.
Look, he just sit there like he fucking back.
Brandon Graham in there to get him.
Man, sacked by a nigga that don't even got an X factor
on the year. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Allen going to throw.
You gotta catch that, yo.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what
I
this
wanted to
defense
throw it
has
to
been able to
him
do these
because I
last
think
couple of
he's
plays.
starting to break
they get the
off.
sack on 1st down, then they
He's
force
way
incomplete
faster
pass.
than him.
Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Wow.
And his passes are intercepted.
Why did he throw it like that? Should be blowing me, yo. He did not have to throw it like that. I literally booked. Why is he lobbing it like that? Nigga, that close, yo. This shit is annoying. Nigga is trash, yo. For real. That should be really annoying as fuck.
And now all of this. What's
God damn.
Start to write your novel. You'll start out with
Hold it.
God
damn.
But I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
Rolling
to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A gain of 32 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Stepping. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team...
I gotta change something ain't right. Why the fuck do you? Shit be on me, son.
Football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 7.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Any weapon. Switch.
Fire. Here's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Hit that third,
a couple yards on that one. That'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here comes a big one as this crowd gets up making some noise. It's 3rd and short. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Let's go.
Here's the Panthers punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray, he's airing it out for one.
Come on, yo. That is so
The
fake,
previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call
what is he doing?
And have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Murray now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill.
What the fuck are they doing?
Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Get it!
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense.
Right by him.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
2 games in a fucking row, yo.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. And he's taken it all the way back for the return touchdown. And this game just got a little crazier. They're still alive here in the final stages.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Got it.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys...
Oh, pressure there as it's intercepted.
Come on out, bitch. I can make you fumble.
Well, it's picked.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's a bitch, yo. Oh my gosh, yo. He's a boy. You should kick it. The first is way you get the ball back. What the fuck?
And this one travels out
this
of
game,
bounds,
bro.
so
I'm
unsuccessful there on the onside
I'm
kick
done
try.
with this game, yo. This shit is brutal.
54 Mike. All day, just like that. Just like that.
No.
And he will take it
Shit is
away for
broke,
Chiefs
man.
touchdown.
Shit is broke.
Tyreek Hill 36 yards. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And
this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Allen off the play fake. It's caught. Smith. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. On play action, Allen. He's going to let it fly.
Look, thank you. About fucking time. They had no game. God dang it. Shitting me, bitch. You did it to the tight end. You blitzed on his body, not the ball out of his hand. They ain't called shit. You know they did. You like, I said that shit fit. You said,
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Get up. I'm done. This game broke.
He's able to recover.
That was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
That bounce right there. Going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here. Conversion attempt still to come. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey,
why he throw it like that? Oh, yeah, this is gone. This nigga's gone. I'm done with him.
Snags it for the pick.
I'm definitely for
Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have a 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So for Kansas City, they get win number 10.